What is up, backyard chefs, outdoor cooks, pit masters? Yeah, if you stick with me and follow me on my channel, you will become an authentic pit master. Let me tell you, just master a few simple concepts, you cook on anything, and it will come out with professional quality results every time. But we got a quick and simple cook. Well, I ain't gonna call it a quick cook, but it's a real simple cook. Let me tell you, with the amenities that this baby offers, it's gonna be real easy. I'm gonna take the cover off the Joe. This is the Tahoma 900. Now, this is a public service announcement. If you haven't bought one of these, I'm sharing this because if you do buy one, this is what I need you to do. When you open it up, crack the box on this cooker. Let me tell you something also. It made it so easy, first of all, to open it. You don't have to slit and open up the lid. You just lift it off. Yep, just once you break those 3 plastic bands, I think it might have some tape. Just release the tape, whole box comes off. You don't have to open it up and lift stuff out. They made it real simple. And they even went a step further. This QR code right here, make sure you download that. This is for the Built app. Yes, it's an awesome animated, takes you step by step how to assemble this baby right here. Let me tell you, I've seen a couple posts where they talking about it's easy to build. No, it's not. I'm gonna tell you that it is not. I am mechanically inclined. I love to build things. Matter of fact, my hobby is building model aircraft. I'm talking modern military jets. I built all scales, everything from 1/72nd, which is my primary scale, all the way to the big boys, 1/32nd scale. And some of those kits have over 300 pieces, and they're in Japanese, and very little English is in there. You have to understand what you're looking at. However, in those kits, they do have part numbers. And that's one of the things that would make it, take you a little while to get this together, because in my box, none of the parts were numbered or labeled. So I had to try to figure it out. And before I downloaded this app, it took me a long time just to get to the point to where I had the cook chamber affixed to the base. And once I took a break from it and started reading through the materials, downloaded the app, and I was like, I could have had this thing done, because it's real simple and it talks to you. 3D anime, this is awesome. Download the app. And then the Built app. And this code right here is going to get you to the app that works with the controller. And once you get your phone or your device where you use a tablet connected to the cooker, you'll have hands-free control of temperature. You'll be able to see what's going on real time during the cook. And let me tell you, just step one, after you open the box and you see this package that has the book, this card, and some Oklahoma Joe stickers in it, and your 2 temperature probes. Step 1, download the Built app. That way you can get this baby assembled and be on your way to kicking out some awesome barbecue. Enough jib-jabbing. We're gonna get the cover off, get it full of some coals, get it lit, and get those turkey breasts in. The turkey breasts I'm doing are boneless, so it's gonna be a little bit more simple. In fact, with those, if I'm gonna inject mine, I love to, an injected turkey. In the description be a simple injection recipe. Feel free to use it or change it up and make it work for you. I mean, because this is adult education. Do what you do and be the master of your pit. What I offer are just suggestions. So enough jaw jacking. Let's get to cooking. All right, folks, we're in the hopper, and it looks like we got a full hopper, or pretty much close to full. You see, that's the full line right there. But I want to show you something. I just gave the bottom rack the little small grate that's at the bottom of this hopper. I gave it a good shake to shake off the ash from the previous cook. Now this is charcoal left over from the previous cook. This is why you need to check your fuel during your cook. Watch this. I put my fire starters in there thinking I had charcoal or was ready to go. Those fire starters would have burned. I would have saw the smoke coming out and everything, but eventually the cooker would have shut itself off because it realized it wasn't burning anything. So you have to check your fuel during your cooks. We'll be back. Now, you know what? I'm gonna show you some, speaking of fuel, I'm going to get this baby loaded up with some the Cowboy brand hardwood briquettes. And then we're gonna mix in some applewood, some Western applewood chunks. And I wanna show you something regarding the fuel. While I'm going with the Cowboy. Look at this. This is Kingsford. And I had to pay homage to my dad. I had to make sure my first cook was cooked with some Kingsford. Yeah, that's Kingsford because that's a K. All right. I'm going with with the Cowboy brand briquettes. Look at the difference. Look at this. This is why I'm using the Cowboy brand. Bigger briquette, longer burn. I remember as a kid when Kingsford looked like this. And it was a mainstay. It always will be, but man, come on, Kingsford, you're killing me. It seemed like every year these things get smaller and the price of the charcoal goes up. I'm not gonna beat that horse. Let's get this baby loaded up and see how that stuff just we're gonna get her loaded up and get her fired up, and we'll be back. All right, our butter is melted, so the injection's ready. Real simple recipe. I'll have it in the description. We're just gonna inject these turkey breasts to give them a little bit more flavor on the inside. So we're gonna add a layer of flavor inside, and we're also gonna add some seasoning to the outside, so she seasoned inside and out during the cook. But yeah, this is ready to go. And we're gonna get these babies injected and we'll be back. All right, we got our turkey breasts out of the package. They're already in the netting and they both have flat spots. That's how they're going in the cooker, on their flat spots. So, just using El Cheapo food injector. You can find these pretty much in your grocery store, Walmart, Meijer, wherever. And you know, yeah, just be careful as you're injecting, because the muscle has been cut away from the bone, so you might get some splash out, shoot out in the meat. I'm just gonna go random spots and trying to get as much pumped into this meat as possible, because this is adding a layer of flavor on the inside. This is one awesome way of doing it. You see that? Yeah, that's why you gotta be careful. This stuff is got a little heat to it, but it's cool to watch the meat puff up. Turkeys never dry. Wings, legs, thigh, everything gets pumped up with the injection. All right, that's gonna do it. And we still got plenty left. I told you it's more than enough. All right, we're gonna get these babies seasoned up. Now, real talk, all purpose and the real deal and a little bit of the Italian seasoning is all you need. But hit it with a little bit of seasoned salt. Just like I would do a give it a nice massage, work all that in. Last but not least, this is for that's it. They're ready to go. Let's get them in the cooker. We'll be back. All right, folks, we're gonna get our breast into the cooker. You see I've employed the little rack. I don't want it close to the heat. So, like I said, I'm placing flat spots. That's how they're gonna be cooked. So we're gonna get our probes. Probes are inserted, closed up. All right, we're gonna program our probes. Probe number 1. Told you I'm going 175. Probe number 2. Internal 175. This makes it so convenient. You can monitor the progress of your cook through your phone. Now I'm going to bump the heat up 250 for the first hour because I really want to infuse this meat with a good smoke profile. And we got apple wood mixed in with the coals, and we're gonna let it rock out, and we'll be back. All right, folks, just want to give you a quick look here. You can see I got that black gasket material. I had just enough to do that back strip there, and you notice there's not a lot of smoke coming out of the hopper like it was on the previous cooks, because I did I'll show you, did put some lava lock around the edge to complement the gasket that's already affixed to the cooker. So because it just bothered me to see all that smoke pouring out of there. But yeah, such an easy cook. When you have something like this, you know, just the only thing you have to do is your due diligence. Keep an eye on your hopper, because we don't have a mechanized unit feeding the charcoal to the flame. So you just got to make sure that that stuff is not bunched up at the top like I showed you at the beginning of the video. But other than that, man, we're just going to check this on the hour. I'm going to check my fuel every hour, and then I'm going to show you how I baste my turkey during the cook, and we'll be back. See you in an hour. All right, folks, it's been an hour. Ready to baste these bad boys. Well, we got 2 minutes left on the timer, but it's been about an hour. Ready to baste these breasts. Now we're ready to see what they look like after 1 hour smoke at 250. Ooh wee, looky. All right, real simple. Little canola, You don't believe me? You can look at the package or go to Butterball's website. And this is one option as far as basting. You can baste it by brushing vegetable oil on it. Let's use to spray it. And you know what? I was gonna jump this heat up to about 325 per the directions on the package. It says to roast them at 325. I'm just gonna bump it up to 275 and just let them go until they're done. Get that closed up. Now let's kick the heat up to 275 until we hit our internal temp. Because they're looking awesome the way so far. No sense in rocking the boat. It's that simple, folks. We're gonna check our coals because it's been an hour. Get the poker handy. And we're gonna check our coals. And this is not hot. It's warm, but it's not hot. So I'd be careful about putting raw food in there. Yeah, see, look at that. See how that fell down in there? That's why you gotta check it. Yeah, there's no auger feeding this stuff, so that's our timer. Yeah, you just want to make sure that stuff is, the charcoal is feeding, because they can get bunched up and just be suspended. Okay, we're looking good. As far as the wood goes, I just put two chunks in there. One down close to the fire, and then one after another layer of coals, I put another piece in there, so you can still smell that apple wood. So we're gonna hit the clock. We're gonna go another hour. We'll hit it again. Looking good. We'll be back. All right, guys and gals, fellow pit masters. You can see I've reset the timer. 1 hour's up. We're at 138 degrees. It's time to baste them again. Here we go. Look at how beautiful those look. Just beautiful. Look at that. All right, we're going to check our fuel. Our handy dandy fire poker. Let the smoke clear. See how it looks like we got a lot? Watch this. Look at that, look at that. That's why you gotta check it. That's why you have to check it. You probably could have finished to cook what was down in there, but we want good, strong fire, good heat. That's why it's important to check it. Closed. We're looking good. So we'll be back. We'll see which comes first, the hour or the temp. We're gonna let them rock out, 275. We'll be back. had dialed the temperature back down to 225. So it's gonna toggle back and forth until it reaches this temp. I didn't show you that in the first video, but let's take a look at these turkey breasts. Look at that color. We'll get them off and get them inside in the light, but man, oh man, look at that. We can go ahead and kill the power. Whoop. Close our dampener. Hit the power. That's a wrap. That's it. Beautiful. And we'll be back. Now that we back inside, look at these beauties. Came out absolutely beautiful. Nice color. Combination of the smoke and the rub. Just beautiful. Now let's get these babies out of the netting and slice into them and see how we did. Get that juice. Get the skin. Really can taste that injection, man.